Okay, hello everyone. Today we are going to discover if Gemini, ChatGPT, and these other popular chatbots can help you with learning a language. So I'm going to try with a few different ones, maybe English and Spanish or Chinese today, and see how much they can help a beginner or intermediate and so on. So starting with Gemini, this is my favorite one. I'll put a link to this if you want to check it out. And this is Gemini Advanced, which means you have to pay for this one. It's the upgraded version. However, you can get it for free with a free trial that they offer. So it's for free still for a certain amount of time. So I'm going to start by you can type or you can speak using your microphone or type here. I'm going to use the microphone just so it's a little more authentic. Let's say I wanted to speak, and I'm going to choose a completely new language that I've never studied or I know pretty much nothing about. So let's try it. I don't think it will be too good because it may only use English. It may only speak in English. If there are some extensions here, you can enable. You can see here. Yeah, but I don't think any of these extensions are going to help me with learning the language. Yeah, but okay, we will see. So, if I close this, I think it will help me the most with English, if you are trying to learn English. Okay, but we'll see. So, let's say, hello, Gemini, can you help me learn Indonesian? Okay, we submit it, and it says absolutely. Gives you a few things here. Um, they give you some resources. Okay, so it's not helping directly, but it's giving advice where to go, some things to do. Okay, so if I say something, how do I say hello in Indonesian? Okay, so it understood me at least. I'm fine. So they have some responses here, and what you can do is listen to it.
There are a few ways to say hello in Indonesian, depending on the level of formality. Informal, halo, harlo, this is the most.
Yeah, so as you can see, I don't think it's gonna help you very much with other languages. So if I try now with English, I'll say something else. I'm a beginner at English. Can you help me with A1 vocabulary? Okay, so let's see what it does. Is it going to? So it can give you a few things right here. Also doesn't seem super useful, like maybe it says at the bottom, would you like to practice some basic greetings and introductions in English? So maybe I can say, yes, let's practice some greetings and introductions. Can we have a conversation? Let's try and have a conversation with Gemini. So it can be like your conversation partner, but right here, that's not so great. That's not what I wanted, right? I wanted it to have the conversation with me. Um, there it says hello and hi there, how are you? So it can give you the order if you just want to read it. And you, I'm good, thank you, and you. So not as good as TalkPal kind of thing where you say something and it replies. Um, can we have a conversation? I want to learn English. Maybe this will give me something different. Yeah, so right, it's creating the whole conversation, which is not what I wanted. I wanted it just to say like, "Hello, how are you?" Then I reply, and then it replies after. Yeah, so that's not so great. I think coming from Gemini Advanced as well, I was expecting maybe it to understand my meaning there. Um, or let's say, can we roleplay? I want to pretend I'm in an airport. Let's see. Will it give me a good response to this? Mm, Again, so it says, "Hello, welcome. May I have your passport and ticket, please?" And then you give your documents. "Thank you. What's your final destination today?" Okay. So then maybe I can answer now. Let's see. "I'm going to Poland." What will it say? I'm expecting just one simple reply, maybe a question. See, here's how our conversation might continue. Not so good. Yeah. So it looks like, with something like this, you can't really have a conversation, can't do a role play, can't do these type of things. But it can teach you how to continue talking, things to say, and let's say we have a question maybe um, about this sentence here. So maybe I can copy it and say, "What does this sentence mean?" And then I put it after. Let's see if it can explain maybe. So, okay. Okay, yeah, so it says, "Okay, please, place your suitcase on the scale." So it doesn't really break down a suitcase or give a picture or scale. But possibly, I don't know if it could do with other countries, because for me, it can't generate images, unfortunately, in the UK. So I don't know if that's a factor. But yeah, then maybe I could ask her, what is a scale? If you don't know what a scale is, what will it say? Again, it would be so good if it could give me a picture, but I don't think so. See, it says it can have a few different meanings, but it's not following the conversation. So I'm a bit disappointed in Gemini in terms of languages right now. But yeah, so it has this meaning, of course, in this way, a weighing scale. Um, but okay, so I think the next thing I want to try is if I ask it for, "Can you give me a list of vocabulary for A1 English?" Let's see. So can it give just a list, or is it going to give me extra rubbish I don't want? I hope just a list. Okay, so it has greetings and introductions, yeah. And maybe you want to translate this from... Okay, then it has people, numbers, colors, everyday objects, and this one would be okay to use the audio, to listen to the person, because it's an English voice, so it should get them correct. If we have a listen.
Absolutely. Here's a list of essential A1 English vocabulary, broken down into categories. Greetings and introductions. Hello, hi, goodbye, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. My name is. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so it seems like it's fine, this one.
People and family. I, you, he, she, it, we, they.
Yeah, so with English it seems okay, but other languages maybe not. I don't know if there is a feature that it can connect with, like the Google Translate voice or something. That's what I expected, but I don't think I can find that. But okay, so that's good. And if I say, "Give me a list of A1 vocabulary and also the translations in Greek." Okay, so let's see, will it give me like a similar list and then also a Greek translation? Okay, yeah, so it does have them. Yeah, I remember a few of these, like Kalimera, Kalispera, I think. Yeah, so if you're learning from another language, you could, yeah, you can do something like this, give it a query like this, right, to give the vocabulary and the translation in your language. Yeah, it could be a good idea. Okay, so I do like this about it, and you could ask for sentences, like A1 sentences, and it would provide them, yeah, and so on. So it can be a good way for, I think, just creating creating material for you, but not having a conversation. So for conversation, I still recommend probably TalkPal, um, if you're using AI, and of course a real teacher. So yeah, and it's not so great at the moment. But okay, thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts about Gemini. Um, and maybe ChatGPT can be better. I heard from many people on the mobile version, especially, you can talk and it could be slightly better. But my preference is Gemini in terms of AI chatbots. Okay, so thank you and see you in the next one.